official YouTube.
They say I can do anything, just not this. That I'm not cut out for the rough and tumble. That it's unladylike and people will call me a tomboy. They say this is a phase I must outgrow because there's no future here for me. They say many things. But I look at Stephanie Daly Singh and Princess Brown, Akila Mullen, Wendy Renard, the Jamaica Reggae Girls, and the women on pitches across the Caribbean, on college campuses and wearing their national colors. Committed and proud. The exceptional ones. The journey women and the ones who simply feel alive on the pitch. They can't place limitations on me, because right here is where I choose.
It doesn't matter if you speak English, or if your native tongue is French, Spanish, or Dutch. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, young or young at heart. We in the Caribbean Football Union speak the same language. Football.
Football.
Football. Football.
Football.
And we speak with one voice.
When is a game more than a game?
When it's life.
And that's what football is.
Life.
It's a pathway to good emotional, mental, and physical health. The opportunity to network, problem solve, build community, learn, and earn. Blaze paths.
It's patriotism and passion.
And it's a place for women and girls to go, where their drive and determination take them in all spheres. On the pitch, in the boardroom, as a match official, coach, manager, medic, journalist, everything. Without limitations, with gender-sensitive programming. Because we need to level the playing field with equitable allocation of all the resources. We need safety in facilities, in the personnel, in policies. No violence mentally, emotionally, or physically. And gender-sensitive programming.
Did we say fair allocation of resources?
We belong.
We belong. We belong.
Break the barriers to women's and girls' participation in football. Ensure that the pitch is a safe space.
The reigning champions of the CFU Club Shield Tournament are about to start their quarterfinal. Robinhood, SV Robinhood, the champions of Suriname, are going to play against Grenades FC from Antigua and Barbuda. Interesting match coming up here in Curaçao, the Reginald Jean Francisca Stadium. Players are about to approach the field. And we're going to check out the lineups shortly. We have Robinhood, a team that's been around since February 1945. Really successful team in Suriname and winning the Club Shield tournament twice since its beginning in 2018. So they've been doing really well in these circumstances. Robinhood against Grenades from Antigua and Barbuda. They had a good start at this tournament. Defeated Rel Rincon, the team from Bonaire, a couple of days ago. And they're going to try and continue their streak in a successful way tonight. But with a tough opponent, Robinhood. there they are, the players from Grenades and Robinhood entering the pitch together with the referees. There they are, Robinhood, successful team from Suriname, reigning Surinamese champions and reigning Club Shield champions. They're the title defenders. Let's start with the Grenades side from Antigua and Barbuda. Zaim Scott on goal, Kurt Frederick in the back. Together with Jordan Brito, Keanu Barrett and Tony Sanchez. Midfielders Jerry Shepard, Barrington Blake, Luis Labrada and Captain Quinton Griffith are there. And then we have forward Malcolm Stewart, who is the striker of the squad. Team Grenades coached by Derek Edwards, playing in white. There we are, and these are the match officials. Referee, Rion Radix from Grenada, Dwight Cummings from the Cayman Islands, Cassie Phillip from Grenada, and Moet Games is the fourth official. He's from St. Vincent. Next up, Robinhood. The goalkeeper Jonathan Fonkel, we see with number 22. Defenders Alerio Belfort, Ravik Prior, Kenny Musa in the defense. Then we have midfielders Dimitri Andro, Renske Adipi, Mugilio Esayas, Carlos da Silva. And forwards Jamilo Richters, who's the captain of the team, Shaquille Cairo and Don Tuur. Coached by Roberto Godegen. This is a squad from Paramaribo. Record-holding champions in Suriname, 26 titles for Robinhood. Really successful team. There's Jamilio Richters with the red and green, with number 10. And on the other side is Quinton Griffith, number 91, the captain for Grenades. There we go, nice family photo. Ready to start the game, 8 p.m. sharp, local time. Winner of this match will secure themselves in a semi-final spot at this Club Shield tournament. A spot amongst the best 4 teams of this tournament. Thanks to our sponsors, thanks to our partners, Macron Sportswear. And not just Macron, but also Stream Blue. Ultimate streaming of sports and entertainment throughout the Caribbean. Number 70 for Grenades, Labrada. Scored a goal against the Real Rincon earlier this week. And Malcolm Stewart is their fast striker. Let's see if they can cause any trouble in the Robinhood defense. Robinhood taking control in the opening seconds. With number 18, Kenny Musa. Ravik Prior, number 12. Belfort with number 2. Alierio Belfort. And with number 21, that's Murgilio Esayas. A lot to be expected from their captain with number 10, Jamilio Richters. Contributed to many important goals over the past few years for Robinhood. There he is, Richters putting in the cross. 2 balls in play. Belfour. Assayas. Playing. Now Da Silva. Assayas again. Belfour. Stewart chasing the ball. Stewart is a really fast striker. For Grenades, a lot of speed, a lot of movement, a lot of energy. So is Labrada with number 70 on the left side there. Adipi with number 15. Foul against Stewart. Robinhood claiming a handsball. There's Quentin Griffith, the captain. Usually the man who takes the free kicks and the corner kicks for Grenades. Proud team from the island of Antigua and Barbuda. Happy to have them at the tournament right here in Curacao. Musa with the throw-in. This is Assayas. Musa again. And the goalkeeper, Jonathan Funkel. Prior. A lot of possession for Robinhood in the opening phase. Almost an opportunity there. Creative defending. Turns out well. There's Malcolm Stewart with his speed chasing the ball. Funkel has no trouble playing the ball to his teammate. First shot for Shaquille Cairo with the number 28. Zaim Scott, young and rising star for the Antigua side. As their goalkeeper, very promising young talent. Played a decent game against Rail Rincon earlier this week.
Minuuttiin suunniteltiin Vega, viime headphone.
Go, sini, go, sini.
Kurt Frederick, strong central defender for Grenades. Jonathan Brito. Brito letting go of the ball. Zaim Scott with the goal kick. Some creative defense there. And it's in a corner kick. Captain Quinton Griffith with the corner kick. Well done by Fonkel. Labrada. Leaves it to Frederick. In the background you see Ken Wong, one of the most legendary newspaper photographers in Curaçao. Claim of a handsball. Referee didn't see it. Jamilio Richters. Very volatile player. Number 7 here. Richters gets the ball back. Always moving. Nice combination with Dimitrio Andro, the number 7 for Robinhood. Richters. Strong in possession. Doesn't give his opponent a chance. Andro. Richters again. Now loses the ball to Labrada. Richters. Oh, beautiful combination. Andro can't get it to a shot. Second attempt there for Robinhood. Shot blocked. Corner kick. Jamilio Richters is the clear architect of this game. It is already clear after 10 minutes. He is the man that puts everything in place and everybody in place. And now takes the corner kick. Saim Scott bumps into Carlos da Silva. Carlos da Silva, the only non-Surinamese player for Robinhood, Brazilian. More and more Brazilians move to Suriname. Brazil is the big south neighbor of Suriname. And in Paramaribo you see more and more Brazilian restaurants opening up Brazilian stores. So the influence of their southern neighbor is growing, including one Surinamese player and one Brazilian player in Robinhood. Carlos da Silva with number 24. Oh, look at that! Jonathan Fonkel is out of position, the goalkeeper. And that's a chance for Grenades. Long ball there. Too long for Stewart. Da Silva. Adipi. Richter's on the left. That's where the ball's going to. Adipi. Take a shot. Injury there. Appears to need some treatment. Malcolm Stewart. Quick as water. Belfort, Adipi. Andro. Nice ball in the direction of Dontuur. Serious opportunity there. Zaheem Scott, with his long arms, has the ball. Attack on the other side. The opening is on the right. Jerry Shepard back to Sanchez. And all the way back to Brito and Kurt Frederick. Kurt Frederick, experienced central defender there for Grenades. Sanchez is not with the ball in time. And there we have Jonathan Fonkel, the young goalkeeper, turned 19 last April. Very young but talented goalkeeper. First goalie for Robinhood, the reigning champion, Suriname. There goes Richters. Brito gaining possession. Give me that, says Richters. Prior is with him, but the ball's going to the center. Back to Richters. And that's a corner kick. There's the Suriname Air Force. Suriname Airways with Murgilio Esaias with number 21. One of the taller players, and also some defenders coming into the front to give some offensive impulses at this corner kick. Lo and behold, an opportunity there in the side net. Oh, well done. Still in possession there. Andro, nobody there. Some miscommunication, and now the possibility, the opportunity for grenades. Well defended there by Alerio Belfort. Didn't give Malcolm Stewart a chance there to do something. Adipi. Wonderful pass. Serious opportunity there. Is it 1-0? No. The ball does not go in the net. Great attack there. Started with a great pass by Adipi. Look at that. And then we see number 28, Shaquille Cairo, walking in. Missing targets. Deserved better. Great opportunity there for Robinhood. Best chance so far after 19 minutes. Robinhood, a team with a lot of footballing quality. Adipi. Richters. Suriname, a country where a lot of the greatest footballers in the world come from. All players that chose to play for the Netherlands, like Seedorf, Kluivert, Davids, to name a few. Treatment there. Time for a new corner kick. That's Rene Serrano complaining that Shaquille Cairo is trying to give him an elbow. Referee doesn't have it. Rion Radix from Grenada. Let's keep it clean with the corner kicks. Adipi's there to settle the score. Sends his teammate away. Richters. It's a dangerous shot there. Unexpected. Zaheem Scott was prepared. Counter possibility now, although 3 defenders of Robinhood are already there. Adipi is all over the field. Now on the right side. Can be found on the left side as well. Richters. Wel voor. Adipi. Sayas. On the left is space. Carlos da Silva directs his teammate to Andro. Eventually passes the ball himself. Andro, time to shoot. Oh, dangerous opportunity there for grenades. Fonkel got the ball. Adipi. Sayas. Back to Fonkel. Safest way is back, most exciting way is forward. Da Silva, Andro, now on the right side. Players of Robinhood changing position every now and then, confusing their opponents. Richters on the left. Adipi. Cairo chasing the ball. Zaheem Scott doesn't panic, but this is a weak. Oh, look at that. I think it's outside of the penalty area. Andro asking for a free kick. Terrible ball there by Zaheem Scott to his defender. And then the foul stops Andro from scoring. Richters behind the ball. The man with a good shot. Together with 3 other players. Da Silva is there. Sayas and Andro. Well, it's going to be one of them then. Normally you would say Richters. Let's see what happens. Zaheem Scott placing his wall. It's Sayas. Shot blocked by the number 14, Keanu Barrett. Ball's not entirely gone. Da Silva. Oldest player in the Robinhood team. 32 years of age. Jamilo Richters now from the right side and Adipi on the left. Adipi, Richters and Scott. Grenades having trouble getting the ball away. Belfort, Adipi, Da Silva. Well played there. Esaias, Andro. Really dynamic team, Robinhood. Not easy to defend for their opponents. Da Silva. Oh, look at that. Richters. Getting the ball across. Blocked. And again. Coach Roberto Godeken looking focused, coaching his team. Da Silva. And Griffith gets rid of the ball. Immediately Robinhood again. Now look at that. Quite some Suriname people living on Curacao, and they have come to support their team. Oh, Richters, well done. So much quality there. Real fun to watch. There's Malcolm Stewart. Really fast player. It's a corner kick. It's nice to have a player like Stewart as your forward. But Grenades have a lot of difficulty reaching him. All the credits go to Robinhood for their way of playing and making it Grenades very difficult. From a distance, Barrett. Here's Malcolm Stewart with that rush. Easily defended there by Esaias. Brito. Oh, Sanchez. Saheem Scott, weak ball there. Kurt Frederick could do nothing useful with that. And there is the goal. Surinamese supporters cheering for their team. Robinhood in the lead, 1-0. Look at that. Surinamese community on Curacao has gathered to support their players. Let's have a look again. Andro chasing the ball. And there on the right, with number 27, it's Don Tuur scoring the first goal in the 32nd minute. As expected, Robinhood in the lead, 1-0, Don Tuur. Goalkeeper Zaheem Scott not having his best night of the tournament. Especially passing to his defenders gets him in trouble more than once. And Robinhood knows how to punish directly, immediately. ADP. Prior gets the ball across. Kurt Frederick heads it away. Oh, terrible mistake there. Malcolm Stewart should do something useful with that. And incredible. Just within 2 minutes, there's the equalizer for Grenades. Comes completely as a surprise. Malcolm Stewart. After a terrible ball by the defender. Look at this, number 2. Aliero Belfort is going to have sleepless nights about this pass back to his goalkeeper Fonkel. Way too soft. And Stewart knows how to benefit. Keeper Zaheem Scott from Grenades gets a pep talk from his staff. Malcolm Stewart, very dangerous with his speed, benefits immediately from that terrible pass by Belfort back to the goalkeeper.
Hold on, Riri. Tell the coach come out.
Well, Robinhood thought it was going well, but they have to start over again. It's 1-1 after 35 minutes. And there he is, the goal scorer, Malcolm Stewart. Belfort has to regain some confidence again. Prior to Richters. Da Silva. ADP. And Da Silva again. Richters. Oh, well done. Misunderstood there by Prior. But again, a great move by Richters. Maybe because it's going so well for Robinhood and everything is looking so great. Lack of concentration in the back that gave Grenades the opportunity to score the equalizer. I have to stay focused. Also when you're ahead and a better team. Because then your opponent will punish immediately. ADP to Prior. Oh. That was not what he had in mind. Strong part of the first half now for Grenades. A couple of minutes that they are regaining their self-confidence and regaining control. Getting a corner kick. Malcolm lying on the ground again. Not the first time. Cramping. Needs some good stretching exercises. For Grenades, you would certainly hope that Stewart can continue being an important player for his team. Look at that. Cramp can be a painful thing.
Avi can run, you have your legs can run, so do it. Then slow, let's go.
Yeah.
At least that is what these images prove. Yeah, he's out. Stewart goes off. Cannot continue. The goal scorer. A sad way for him to end this match. Really sad. Hands in front of his eyes. Disappointed. And Daryl Massicott is his replacement. Saying goodbye to an attractive player this match. Let's see what this means for the rest of the game. Da Silva, Prior, Andro. To the right. ADP. Belfort. Da Silva again. There's Dontuur, the goal scorer. Foul made. Against Cairo. And a free kick in an interesting position. Andro behind the ball and Richters and Da Silva. Trio that's specialized in taking the free kicks. Also there Musa. He's walking away now. Few players in front of the goal. Tuur and Cairo are there, and also Prior and Adipi. And Richters takes a shot. High over the goal. Brito. Ball forward. Not to Labrada. Oh, look at that. Dashikot. Griffith to Sanchez. Labrada. Oh, Labrada still. Sanchez with the cross. And that's the end of that. Adipi.
Yeah.
If you're watching the game now online, it's thanks to our reliable partners of Flow Business. Fast internet throughout the Caribbean. Sanchez with a throw-in. Labrada. Frustrated. Throw-in awarded to Suriname. Oh. Change direction. Through the back of Isaias. That'll be a corner kick. Prior. Back to Adipi. Labrada chasing. Belfort. Isaias. Labrada challenging his opponent Adipi. Adipi's been around the block a few times. There he is again. Adipi, one of the architects of this team. Prior to Dontur taking the shots. Second ball, says the coach. That's one. And there it is, the second ball. For Funkel. Belfort. Regaining his confidence. Adipi. Nice pass. Now then. 3 minutes extra time, additional time. Almost done. Almost halftime. Da Silva. Referee looking at his watch. And there we go. This game isn't over yet. 1-1 between Grenades from Antigua and Barbuda and Robinhood from Suriname. Maybe against expectations, but they're doing well. Grenades. Let's see what the second half brings. Highlights are coming up. The second half of Grenades against Robinhood CFU Club Shield. Live from Curaçao on Flow Sports.
Captain?
I get it, rules are rules if he's grounded.
They say I can do anything, just not this. That I'm not cut out for the rough and tumble. That it's unladylike and people will call me a tomboy. They say this is a phase I must outgrow because there's no future here for me. They say many things. But I look at Stephanie Dale Lee Singh and Princess Brown, Akila Mullen, Wendy Renard, the Jamaica Reggae Girls, and the women on pitches across the Caribbean, on college campuses and wearing their national colors. Committed and proud. The exceptional ones, the journey women, and the ones who simply feel alive on the pitch. They can't place limitations on me, because right here is where I choose
to be. It doesn't matter if you speak English, or if your native tongue is French, Spanish, or Dutch. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, young or young at heart. We in the Caribbean Football Union speak the same language. Football.
Football.
Football. Football.
Football.
And we speak with one voice.
When is a game more than a game?
When it's life.
And that's what football is.
Life.
It's a pathway to good emotional, mental, and physical health. The opportunity to network, problem solve, build community, learn, and earn. Blaze paths.
It's patriotism and passion.
And it's a place for women and girls to go, where their drive and determination take them in all spheres. On the pitch, in the boardroom, as a match official, coach, manager, medic, journalist, everything. Without limitations, with gender-sensitive programming. Because we need to level the playing field with equitable allocation of all the resources. We need safety in facilities, in the personnel, in policies. No violence mentally, emotionally, or physically. And gender-sensitive programming.
Can we say fair allocation of resources?
We belong.
We belong. We belong.
Break the barriers to women's and girls' participation in football. Ensure that the pitch is a safe space.
Halftime in the match between Grenades from Antigua and Barbuda and Robinhood from Suriname, the reigning champion of this CFU Club Shield tournament. 1-1 is the score. 32nd minute Don Tuur, and 2 minutes later Malcolm Stewart for Grenades. Let's look at the first half highlights. Quentin Griffith, captain for Grenades, and Jamilio Richters, captain for Robinhood. Robinhood, the stronger team in the first half. Translated in the number of chances and the amount of possession. First big opportunity there. Opportunity for Grenades as well. Oh, terrible here. Cairo misses. There goes Malcolm Stewart. Shot blocked by Belfort. Sanchez, terrible ball back to the keeper, and then look what happens here. Zahim Scott. And speaking of terrible passes, Belfort to his keeper Fonkel. The ball is too soft. Stewart intercepts and scores the equalizer. Richter shoots the ball over the goal. And another notable moment is the fact that goalscorer Malcolm Stewart, the fast striker of Grenades, had to leave the pitch injured. His replacement is called Daryl Massicott. Let's see how they do in the second half. Coming up in a few minutes. CFU Club Shield, Grenades versus Robinhood, live from Curaçao on Flow Sports. Getting back on the pitch for the second half between Grenades from Antigua and Barbuda and Robinhood from Suriname. Welkom to all our viewers from Antigua en Barbuda. Welkom voor alle vrienden die kijken vanuit Suriname. And welcome to all our other viewers in the Caribbean and all over the world. Flow Sports, the CFU app. Club Shield Tournament quarterfinal. 1-1 the score. Robinhood, the better team in the first half, took the lead in the 32nd minute, goal by Don Tuur. And then 2 minutes later it was Stewart with the equalizer for Grenades. Malcolm Stewart, striker for Grenades, had to leave the pitch injured several moments later. Real disappointment for their team. Let's see what the second half will bring. Both teams have an equal shot of winning. It's 1-1. Right here in the Regional Jean Francisco Stadium on Curaçao. Other match that's being played right now is the Rams Village Superstars from St. Kitts and Nevis against Dublin FC from Dominica. Dublin is in the lead with 2-1 in the other quarterfinal of this Club Shield tournament that's going on right now in the stadium right next door, the Echelio Hato Stadium. Quite some supporters here with Surinamese descent. Large Surinamese community on Curaçao. And of course they're here to support their team, Robinhood, in the Jean Francisco Stadium. No substitutions during halftime. Belfort. Prior. Adipi. Richters. Prior walked on. Now comes the cross. Shot blocked by Brito. Zaim Scott, young goalkeeper with the goal kick. Two young goalkeepers on the pitch. Scott, only 20 years young. And on the other side, we have Jonathan Fonkel from Suriname, only 19 years young. Already making it to become first goalkeeper of their team. Merritt. Well footballed there. Prior. Back to Belfort. Da Silva. Eventually the ball goes to Andro and Don Tuur. Andro gets the ball across. Nobody there except Sanchez for Grenades. Richters. Ball kicked away there. Still there. Robinhood does not urge. continues. And in the meantime, you have Daryl Massicot lay on the ground. Richters decides to play the ball over the line. See what's going on there. Ball goes back to Robinhood. A DP combination with SUR. On the left there's space, Richters, that's where the ball is going to. In the meantime, Prior is walking, but smart interception there by Sanchez. Belfort is there sooner. Let's see if this pass back to the keeper is hard enough. Yes, this time it is. And on the other side, we have Esaias, Fonkel, Belfort. If you're watching, it's thanks to our partners, Macron Sportswear and Activewear, Stream Blue. Ultimate sports and entertainment streaming platform. And also Marca Sports and Powerade. ADP. Prior looking for the combination with Richters. Richters decides to solve it differently. Andro, Musa, back to Esaias. ADP. Well done by Barrett. Again, Robinhood controlling the game. Same as they did in the first half. Biggest challenge is to score and to stay concentrated. Labrada, a fierce challenge there to Andro. Andro doesn't appreciate it. Gets the free kick. Referee says, I won't have it. Behave normal, go away. Da Silva taking the free kick. Hold on. Not so fast. Musa to a DP. Impossible. Griffith, strong captain of Grenades, pretty invisible this game. Frederick. Long ball in the direction of Labrada. Can he control it? With him is Barrett. That's where the ball's going to. Puts in the cross. And look at that. Shot from a distance. Blocked by his teammate. And that's the end of that. DP. On his right is Musa. Lots of space. Should put in a cross now. A lot of players from Robinhood there. DP, is he going to take the shot? No, impossible. Labrada right behind him. Back to Assayas and Belfort. On the left is Prior. That's where the ball's going to. Da Silva, no, Richters first. Now Da Silva. Back to Richters. Busy there. Looking for more space. Then back, Belfort. Da Silva. Prior. Somebody needs to put in a cross. Too many players from Grenades. Interrupting. There we go. Shepard. Zaim Scott. Careful with those passes all the way in the back. And is that a penalty? No, says the referee. I bet Robinhood begs to differ. He says no, the player tripped in the field. Wasn't touched by his opponent. Dassicot, Massicot! Best opportunity in the second half, surprisingly, for Grenades. The game is getting more and more intense. Great opportunity there for Massicot. And his teammate Labrada was close, but didn't get it in either. Corner kick. Robinhood still complaining about the fact. Oh, look at that! Against all odds. There's the 2-1 for Grenades. Incredible. Just when you think it's going to happen on the other side is when Grenades, against all odds, takes the lead.
Number 4,
Incredible, 2-1 for Grenades. Who would have thought? From a corner kick. There he is. A goal by Jordan Brito, the right back. The 58 minutes. Exciting turn of events here. And Robinhood have to go all out now. They have the footballing quality, but Grenades are in the lead. Sensational. Right here in the CFU Club Shield Tournament. Are we going to witness a big surprise here? Fonkel to Esaias. And DP. Da Silva. Prior. Again. Richters. Now's the time to take his team by the hand and make a difference. Robinhood have lost it in this phase of the game. Musa. Lack of control. And DP. Can't do it all by himself. Don't think that happened on purpose, but rough challenge. DP's going to get the yellow card. Keanu Barrett is in pain. Feeling better already.
61.
Kurt Frederick and Captain Quentin Griffith behind the ball. Attacking intentions by the team from Antigua and Barbuda. And there's Brito again. Almost with an incredible sliding there. Richters. Long ball. And Frederick is all the way back now. With an ultimate intention to stop that attack. Then he injured himself in the process. There we go. Musa. Couture. Ball is away. Fonkel out of his goal. Silva. Richters to Prior. Back to Richters. Nice, those triangles. But the ball needs to be in front of the goal. Da Silva. Nothing going on there. But somebody was pulling his shirt. Continues as the referee. Massacott, the goal scorer. To Barrett. Shot from a distance. Fonkel. No control with Tuur. ADP. Robinhood, 2 times winner of the CONCACAF the CFU Club Shield Tournament. In 2019, the pre-COVID year, they won the tournament also in Curaçao. And last year, when the Club Shield Tournament was held at St. Kitts and Nevis, They defeated Golden Lion FC, team from Martinique, in the final with 5-1. Richters in the wall. Musa. It's a corner. It's the 5th edition of the Club Shield tournament. And every year a team from Suriname was in the final. 2 times Robinhood, and they won it twice. And 2 times Inter Mongutapu, and they lost the final twice. Grenades took the lead. Playing a great tournament so far. And there he is. Zaheem Scott, 20-year-old goalie. Too eager. Grenade still eager to play. Feels maybe there's more possible. Prior. Richters. Da Silva. All the way to the right. There's Richters. Scott with a long kick. Oh. Medic. Being called immediately. It's Richters. And Barrington Blake. Barrington Blake's feeling the back of his head. Let's see if we can get a replay. Head injuries are taken seriously in football. Barrington Blake needs some medical attention. Some ice, some cold water on the back of his head. Let's see if he's able to walk. Yes.
My instruction, guys. My instruction. Hey, on my instruction. Go ahead, both of you, go ahead.
The ball's rolling, and Blake is back on the pitch. SUR not reached. Zaheem Scott now taking his time. Powerful shot. Oh. Dangerous defending there. By Musa. Not the strongest player in the Robinhood side. Nice opening down the right, Sanchez. Counter possibility now for Robinhood if they're quick. Let's see if they are. Yes. SUR playing the ball to Prior. Frederick well positioned. Gets rid of the ball. Belfort. Oh, dangerous. 2 against 1 now. Is this the decision? Labrada one-on-one against Asayas. Labrada taking a shot. This was the opportunity to score the 3-1 for Grenades. Robinhood still alive. Da Silva, Prior. SUR. Two substitutions. Roberto Godeken, the coach, says it's enough. Time to do something. Da Silva's going off, the Brazilian midfielder. And also Ravik Prior, the left winger, is leaving the field. And in their place, we have Franklin, Singo Di Cromo, and also Ravelo Zeiler, a midfielder and a forward. They have 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes to turn this game around. In the meantime, the injury of Sanchez is used to drink some water. The Surinamese coaching each other. More men forward is what they're saying. There we go, Richters. 2 men in front of the goal. Andro and Cairo. Richters looks for a way to pass the ball to a teammate. There's one of the fresh players, Singo Di Cromo. SUR being chased. Singo Di Cromo. Shot. This is target, and this is not Singo Di Cromo. This is Zeiler, by the way, the other substitute that just gone in. Exciting quarterfinal here. Grenades against Robinhood on the beautiful artificial turf of Curaçao. Pitch is looking really good. The weather conditions are excellent now. Now that the sun's gone down. Look at that. Seems like both a handsball and a foul. Let's see what the referee decides. Free kick for the Suriname side. Adipi. Two Richters. Adipi. Two architects of the team. They have to do it. Zeiler chasing Frederick. Frederick better safe than sorry. There's Singo Di Cromo.
Wait. Wait. Leave it. Release the ball. Come on, boy.
Shout out to our partner, Flow Business. Fast Company Internet. Belfort being chased by Massicot. Tuur. More space on the right. ADP does that well. Richters. Now clearly a right winger. Foul and a nice place for a free kick. A lot of Robinhood players in the penalty box. Low ball and a shot. Surprising, but not effective. Surinamese crowd didn't expect to see this. Hoping for a better result for their team, but there's still time. 13 minutes official and some additional time. Rito. Well, one is gone. Andro was the one who touched it last. Robinhood are in a hurry. And Scott. Barrett.
Hold on. Hey, boy.
And that one is for Scott. Are we witnessing a sensation here? Too soon to tell, but until now, Grenades are standing tall. Robinhood doesn't look as smooth as they did the majority of the game. That was the opportunity. Zeiler. Ravelo Zeiler with the header. Poorly aimed. And if you want to force something, and if you want to achieve something, these are the moments that matter. Oh, Richters. Picked up by Andro. Oh, look at that. Kurt Frederick. Fortunately for him, that ended well. Musa to Andro. No. HDP, 9 minutes. And some additional time. Great pass. Lots of space there. Is he going for the shot? No. Richters. 3 defenders there in the center. And now the counter possibility. Massicot. Nobody's there to help him. All he has to do is wait. And loses the ball to Esaias. Singo Di Cromo with a long ball. To Tuur. Scorer of the Suriname goal. And now functions as a left winger. With the Richters on the right. Oh! Scott. Not solid, but good enough.
When it stopped, Dwight. Right when it stopped.
Well, at least now there's time for substitution. Grenades. Jerry Shepard goes out, number 21. And in his place comes Sean Thompson. Shepard a midfielder and Thompson a defender.
Yeah?
Not sure what his role in the field is going to be.
Yeah.
With some extra defensive power, might benefit Grenades in these final minutes of the game. Well, that was the last we saw of
have a help. Two behind
Shepard.
it. Yeah, put two behind it. You want to go behind it? Okay. Robinhood.
The injury, and he's off.
Yeah. Number 14. 28 coming out for Robinhood. 28 for Robinhood coming out. 21 you coming out.
And Robinhood also has a sub. Shaquille Cairo's going off, the striker. Number 28, and in his place, Rush Rosebell with number 14.
Hey, give me the ball. White ball, thank you. White at the ball, yeah. White ball. Hey, white at
All hands on deck now for both teams in the last 5 minutes. Robinhood is in a hurry. ADP personally picks up the ball there. On his left is Zeiler. Maybe a possibility. Chooses the other option. No, there's Zeiler. Easy prey there for Scott. Takes every second he can get there. Richters. There's the new man. Rosebell. Single di Cromo. Musa. En Richters. Single di Cromo, nobody's there to help him. Finds Richters. SUR asking for a corner kick. He gets it. Andro with the corner. ADP, Richters, Rosebell, Richters again. Clock is ticking. 3 minutes official time. And that's an offside for Zeiler.
One hand.
There's an opportunity for grenades. Labrada. Shooting. And Vonkel.
Hey, good.
High leg there by number 28. Advantage for Robinhood. Seiler! Good save there by Scott. Adipi keeps going. 5 minutes extra time. 5 minutes extra time. Oh, look at that. Masick caught with the decision. No. A lot of Robinhood players around him now. Can he get the ball to a teammate? Belfort. We're in the extra time now. Will grenades hold? 4 more minutes separate the team from Antigua and Barbuda from a place in the semi-finals of the CFU Club Shield tournament. A sensation is in the making, unless
Stop.
Andrew frustrated. Hurry up, man, throw. Rene Serrano not in a hurry, tying his shoelaces. Another sub coming up for Grenades. Luis Labrada. The Cuban forward is coming off. And in his place comes Rick Gordon. Not just yet. Yes, Gordon's already in, trying to surprise the goalkeeper there. Musa. Not Richters. There's the head of Quinton Griffith, the captain. And Scott again.
I
85 more seconds. Separate Grenades from Antigua and Barbuda from eliminating the title holder, Robinhood. Massacot with an opportunity, but not like this. Robinhood players and their fans screaming impatiently. Almost out of time. This is the throw-in for Grenades. Sanchez. Gordon. Adipi. Is this the last opportunity of the game for Robinhood? Ball is over the line. Will the title holder go home? And will Grenades do something that is sensational? Ladies and gentlemen, Grenades reach the semifinal, and look at the happiness of their squad. Storming the field, defeating the reigning champion. Antigua and Barbuda, with 100,000 inhabitants, defeat Robinhood from Suriname and go on to the semifinals. Robinhood goes home. Good moment to thank our partners, Macron Sportswear and Stream Blue, the best in streaming entertainment and sports. Let's get ready for the highlights and the post-match interviews. After a sensational quarterfinal in the CFU Club Shield Tournament, Grenades defeat Robinhood 2-1. Dontuur, then the equalizer by Stewart, and then Brito with the winning goal in the 58th minute for Grenades.
Not the result you wanted, but what do you think of the game tonight?
It was a very difficult game for us, but we make faults in the defense, and that make that we lose this game. Yeah.
So what's next for Robinhood? I mean, we know that you're the defending champs of this competition and also of the next competition in terms of the Caribbean Championship. What's next for you?
Next for us is that we're still in the competition in Suriname, and we have to focus now on that competition.
Best of luck to you and your team, coach.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Well, we're elated, as I said earlier in all my interviews, we come here to prepare, we come here to play, to win, and we can basically go up against any team. But I have to give the guys them the credit. They stick to the game plan to the T, and that's why we come out victorious.
So this was in some quarters seen almost as a foregone conclusion. You were coming up against the defending champions. Did you know, I mean, your president has said it's not the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog. How do you react to something like that? Yeah.
Basically, there's a team that we never see, but I get to watch one half last night, and once I watch the first half, then I prepare my team mentally, because right now it's more a mental preparation than the physical preparation because of the time span for training. But the guys, them stick to the plan. I have to give them credit. I have to give the Robinhood team credit. They are a good team. But at the end of the day, if you have to win, you have to beat the champ, and that's what we did. I think that as a team, we understand that we're here for a purpose, and our purpose here is to win.
Now, what's your game plan going forward? You move forward to the semifinals. That game was tied and may go to a shootout, so it's either DuBlanc or Rams from St. Kitts. What's your game plan going forward?
Well, first I have to give the guys a lot of rest. I've tried to get some ice bath going. But my game plan is mentally, as I tell you, because we only have a next day to practice, so it's going to be light. But I will go back and I will watch that game that's playing right now, and then I can set my game plan up for that game. But I must say that we know that we can compete against any team, and the guys, they believe in themselves, they're confident, and for me personally, it's more as a mental preparation.
Thanks, Coach. Best to you and your team.
And thank you.
Disappointment on the face of Roberto Godeken, the coach for Robinhood. And a great winning mentality for Derek Edwards, the coach of Grenades. Grenades pass on to the semifinals. Tears of joy can be seen on the faces of some of their players. Thank you so much for watching. Who is the opponent of these Grenades? We're not sure yet because the other team is going to penalties right now. Thank you so much for watching. The semifinals will be on Friday on 5:30 and 8 o'clock. Right here, live on Flow Sports app and the CFU official YouTube channel. And of course, live from Curacao, the hosting island of this tournament. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go to the highlights. Here's the goal by Brito. The deciding goal in the 58 minutes. The 2-1. Incredible opportunity here by Labrada. Doesn't finish the way he should. And then there are the final attacks by Robinhood. This was maybe the biggest opportunity by Zeiler. A free heading opportunity, but hits the ball completely wrong. Zeiler again. Shot, easy prey for Scott. And that's the end of it. Grenades defeat the champs. And to become the champion, you have to defeat the champion. And with those wise words of Coach Derek Edwards, I think we should conclude this evening. Thank you so much for watching.
They say I can do anything, just not this. That I'm not cut out for the rough and tumble. That it's unladylike and people will call me a tomboy. They say this is a phase I must outgrow because there's no future here for me. They say many things. But I look at Stephanie Dale Lee Singh and Princess Brown, Akila Mullen, Wendy Renard, the Jamaica Reggae Girls, and the women on pitches across the Caribbean, on college campuses and wearing their national colors. Committed and proud. The exceptional ones, the journey women, and the ones who simply feel alive on the pitch. They can't place limitations on me, because right here is where I choose
to be. It doesn't matter if you speak English, or if your native tongue is French, Spanish, or Dutch. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, young or young at heart. We in the Caribbean Football Union speak the same language. Football.
Football.
Football. Football.
Football.
And we speak with one voice.
When is a game more than a game?
When it's life.
And that's what football is.
Life.
It's a pathway to good emotional, mental, and physical health. The opportunity to network, problem solve, build community, learn earn. Blaze paths.
It's patriotism and passion.
And it's a place for women and girls to go, where their drive and determination take them in all spheres. On the pitch, in the boardroom, as a match official, coach, manager, medic, journalist, everything. Without limitations, with gender-sensitive programming. Because we need to level the playing field with equitable allocation of all the resources. We need safety in facilities, in the personnel, in policies. No violence mentally, emotionally, or physically. And gender-sensitive programming.
Do we say fair allocation of resources?
We belong.
We belong. We belong.
Break the barriers to women's and girls' participation in football. Ensure that the pitch is a safe space.
This is your captain.
I get it, rules are rules. If he's grounded.